Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Marlon Vera versus Pedro Munhoz. And how I feel about this one right here is I'm going Marlon Vera, average confidence to beat Pedro Munhoz. This is actually a very tough matchup. This ain't no easy matchup people try to make it seem out to be. This is a very tough matchup, but I think the odds are doing it justice. The cappers and the MMA minds are kind of not giving him his justice, but Pedro Munhoz is a dangerous dude. He's not like the guy that's going to allow you to, be pretty, he's not the guy that's going to be all pretty the first round on 100 strikes and whatnot. And the moment you start stalking him and hurting him, he starts to wilt and start to curl up. Now, Pedro Munhoz got a chin on him. He's durable. He's tough. And in actuality, if they both throwing heavy shots, it's probably more likely Marlon Vera is going to be the one to go on back. But Marlon Vera does have a tendency to shell up early. He does have a tendency to, when he's dealing with an aggressive fighter, to, just like output drops even more significantly. He goes into like a high guard and just really like gives it that front foot relatively easily. Well, not easily, but he's definitely more open to it than Pedro Munhoz is. Pedro Munhoz is more so the guy that's going to stay there, chew down on it, bite down. He's the guy that's going to stand there, bite down on his mouthpiece and swing. But I think it's going to be a very competitive fight. And I think Marlon Vera is actually going to do what no one else has done before, and that's going to be stopping Pedro Munhoz. First, I would lean to the decision just because how tough both these guys are and how game they are. But I think for Marlon Vera to win, he's going to need to get the finish. He's going to need to do the impossible here. So I think Pedro Munhoz is actually going to start off to a good start, and odds probably going to shift heavily to Pedro Munhoz. But I think Vera's going to get it until his, channel fifth round Robbie Lawler, but channeling like in the second and third round instead of the fifth round. And, really start to turn up, start to counter Pedro Munhoz. Start to catch him with some elbows as Pedro Munhoz is reaching in. Some stepping elbows, some short elbows. And really start to throw some teeth and really start to inflict some damage on him. But a very competitive fight. Munhoz probably actually leading pretty heavily after that first round. Or in that first round. But middle of that second round, Vera's going to turn it up, shift the momentum, probably catch him with something he don't see, drop him. But Munhoz being the dog that he is, he's probably going to bounce back up, continue to trade. And, they're going to be in the pocket trading, probably get dropped again, but come back up and still trading because, again, Munhoz is a dog out there. And then in that third round, Munhoz going to be wearing the damage, and Vera's just going to start to stalk him and start to really just dig into him and break him down in that third round, stalk him and dig into him in that third round, and put him out late in that third round. So in this one, I have Marlon Vera via third round TKO.